What will it feel like to begin, to take the first step of 100,000 miles?
First steps out of base camp. The 100,000 mile journey begins. The weather's cleared beautifully. Pretty much every cloud's burnt off. Time to take the first steps. Y'all good? Let's do this!
What we call the beginning is often the end. In the tight thread between them, our horizon bends, weaving you into I, weaving foe into friend, even space into time, just to go home again.
Well, we just made it up. It's a low cap. Hip flexors are crying. I'm pulling the sled. It's been an absolutely beautiful day.
Somebody go up to your brother. He's calling out your name.
We are planning to hopefully leave Camp 1 today and head up to High Camp, which is exciting. This pack is a lot heavier than I expected.
After reaching High Camp, we wanted to make an attempt at Mt Shinn, which is the third highest mountain in Antarctica and seldom climbed. We came to a crux point in the climb where we had to make a traverse over a relatively narrow section, and not just 5 minutes ahead of us there was a serac fall, so an enormous amount of ice fall, just tons coming down across the route.
Serac just above us has just collapsed with a lot of ice fall,
which would almost definitely have wiped us out.
And we'd be massively rolling the dice to continue.
There were a lot of mixed feelings at that point. Obviously really glad that we weren't in the middle of that ice fall when it all came down, but we had to decide whether it was appropriate to push on or not, knowing that it was possible we'd never get a chance again to climb that mountain or to be back in that space again, possibly forever. But some mountains are just meant to be left in that mystical, magical, unclimbed space.
Alright, so this is happening.
Somebody go up to your brother. He's calling out your name.
It had been a dream for such a long time to climb the highest mountain in Antarctica.
Well, we've just come up above the clouds and it's absolutely amazing. Are you ready?
I can remember gaining the summit ridge on Mount Vinson and suddenly gaining a view in every direction over the Antarctic continent. Up there, just over 4,800 meters, being able to take in the largest desert on Earth, being able to see in every direction this infinite white ocean. Making the first aerial drone flight from the summit of Antarctica it was really special. Being in that environment, everything feels so infinite. It's so remote, not just in geography or in time, but so far beyond the hands of human influence, human construct, human ideas, human thought. It's so free from culture, from conceptualized history, so free from concept, almost felt like real innocence. It felt like something that was genuinely pure. It was so pristine and uncorrupted in every way. And to be in that environment and to climb in that environment, to move with it and experience it, the feeling I can't describe.